Mal got tired of this, so I'm doing this voice over. We are in Santiago, the capital of Chile. These are some of the photos from Cerro Santa Maria. It's near the capital. It used to be kind of like a house for a guy who has a lot of money. And then it has this, literally the backyard was like a little hill. And there's a lot of different statues with different views from the city. And yes, we went to a vegan place. We got some ice cream. It was really good. Really impressive. It didn't taste
10 out of 10 recommend. It's delicious.
It was a really warm day. Here is the second hill, Cerro San Cristobal. And I needed to pretend to be Chilean to get a discount to go up this kind of ferry or train or ladder. It takes like 10 minutes, maybe even less, just to go up. And Santiago is humongous, so big. It's like you never can see the end of it. And this place is really famous because it has a lot of things for the Catholic Church. There's a Virgin in the top, so you will see a lot of Christians and churches and places of worship around. It's really cool. We saw people from all different places around Latin America meeting there. And I'm imagining that must be really nice to see the sunset. That is a really big nativity, like human-sized nativity made in wood. That is, you can see a little of the mechanism of the ferry that takes us up and down. One part of me wants to be jumping. That is mote con huesillo, is a traditional dessert in Santiago. And near the Cerro San Cristobal, there is a lot of colleges, and because there's a lot of colleges, well, at least two of the most important colleges in Santiago, there is a lot of like restaurants and bars and places for people to hang out. And yeah, in Santiago, it's really predominant graffitis.
At the grocery
like
store,
street
getting
art.
myself some juice.
And well, that is some of the food that we got, food that we cannot get normally here in the United States. That was the next day. It was warm again. We went to some of the museums, the Natural Museum, and that was, I think that's the biggest well that we have in Santiago.
When I was a kid, this was always my favorite part of the museum, watching the scientists. And now that I'm an adult, I think it's kind of creepy.
Something interesting also is that we found this museum that it was kind of like for kids, and it was showing art from the Mapuches, which were the people, the Indian people that used to, no, they still live in Santiago, but they were the indigenous to that area. That is really long, and it's just one whole piece, and it's like it has the record, the longest one. This is a presentation telling the story about Grandma Mapuche to her granddaughter. This museum is more about the time that Chile was under dictatorship, and that was for a long time, even after Argentina. So it's a really important part in the history of Chile and suffering that they have.
Imagine if I bought this and then I refurbished an old church to live in. That'd be so cool!
Oh, I miss those. And those are las lindas tiendas. There's easy to find them in every corner.
Having a little feast. We're eating a really healthy lunch.
It has fruits and it has color. There's a lot of people selling stuff in the street, especially in the main capital near the bus station and the train
This
station.
time in San Juan, I went down to Bariloche, and then I went from San Juan to Viña del Mar, Valparaiso, and Santiago. And I think next time I should go from San Juan loop up to Peru.
This is us coming back to Chile. No, from Chile to Argentina. It took us a long time. Sadly, a lot of those things cannot be imported, so they're just confiscated
All those bikes
in the border.
It is 3 a.m. and we're still waiting. We've been here for 3 hours. We
See how I couldn't even do the number 3?
Mom, I thought you said this pillow was supposed to be comfortable. It's not.
So yeah, it was a wonderful time. I'm really happy to be with Nala.